The next few years, Iori showed little interest in the KOF tournaments and content himself with watching the games from the shadows. It wasn't until the 2001 edition when he was asked by the agent Seth to join his team, arguing that he would have his chance to fight Kyo during this competition. Iori accepted Seth's offer, but not before making it clear that teamwork was irrelevant for him. At the tournament's conclusion, he abandoned his team and snuck in the spaceship with Kyo that led them to NES headquarters. Once there, he teamed up with K-Kula and his eternal rival in order to put an end to Ignis and his cartel. When the satellite crashed in the ocean after the death of Ignis, Iori and Kyo separated themselves from the rest of the group and engaged for the umpteenth time into a fight of which nobody knows the winner. Shortly before the 2003 edition of KOF, Shizuru demanded the help of Iori and Kyo to investigate the recent suspicious activities concerning the Seal of Orochi, but both men didn't agree to team up with each other until the end of the competition. At this time, they found Shizuru, who just broke free from the control of a group called Those from the Past and injured from her fight with K-Dash's team. But when she was going to repair the broken seal, Ash Crimson, the newcomer to KOF, attacked her from behind and stole her secret treasure. Then he threatened the Yagami heir that he was going to be next. Iori replied with an attack, which Ash avoided easily, then disappeared, leaving the two warriors frustrated by this turn of events. In the next tournament, Iori decided to ally with his rival from the start and stop the sinister plans of Ash and Those from the Past. They were joined by Shingo, who replaced Shizuru this time. The Kusanagi Yagami team made it to the finals and defeated Shion and Magaki, the two organizers of this edition. They learned that, just like in 97, this year's tournament was held for the sole purpose of gathering enough energy to awake Orochi. Because of the demon's growing presence, Iori once again fell victim to the uncontrollable riot of the Blood Stage and nearly killed Kyo and Shingo. If it wasn't for Ash, who appeared from thin air, attacked Iori and stole his Yasakani jewel, the secret treasure holding the power of his purple flames. Years have passed and Iori adapted to the absence of these flames. He paid a visit to Shizuru and asked her if she could use her powers without her treasure. Unfortunately for him, Shizuru was unable to use her powers without the mirror of Yata. She also told him that with the absence of the Yasakani jewel, he can be free from the curse of Orochi and finally have a normal life. But Iori was uninterested in rectifying his family's mistake, and before he left, he promised the young woman that he will bring her back her mirror.